we're about to enter town again and talk to the people that Pravati wanted us to talk to before we go deal with the botanical labs.
You're gonna go to a church.
Well, it's gonna take me to Twitch.
That is, yeah, it's gonna take you to church, but I don't know if they worship. Yeah, I mean, this is a far out world, so
They do call it the Outer Worlds for a reason, I'm assuming.
I mean, just like how another series called themselves the Borderlands.
I don't know about Borderlands. That's a weird descriptor, in my opinion.
I think it's supposed to be like like on the edge of the galaxy. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's like the border of the galaxy.
Is it me or did Borderlands kind of fizzle out really quickly?
It did. Whereas this game, I don't think will, because with so many different characterization options. Oh, I think I just did a good thing without even meaning
I
to.
would love it if this game had
That's
DLC
good.
planned so you could do more.
Yeah.
Apparently, the main campaign is roughly 30 to 40 hours long, and then there's all kinds of side missions, so it's gonna take us some time to beat this.
hmm I did side missions, and we're like at the same point in the story now. So,
I'm about to start doing some side missions, but right now I want to get through the
if you did
story.
the Gravediggers is actually how I got to do more side missions. Because like it's kind of a meet the people in town mission. That's why they put it right at the front door. Oh yeah, I was trying.
Where is the town's vicar?
Check for a giant church building. Okay, so there's some people speaking below me like they're crazy people. That's never a good sign. Someone's been sleeping too close to the hyper generator. To,
A little too
the
close to
giant
radiation there, bud.
geothermal. A little too close to the geothermal vent. Yeah. I just keep hearing them speaking, but I don't see them. I hear you, but I do not see you.
Alright.
Oh, there they are. It's a guy named Higgins. Pick up the impact hammer hiding over here so he doesn't try to beat me with it.
Well, I mean, like, how do I get in here? I don't. Alright. Let's try to figure this out. That's the botanical labs. And this is the other thing.
Perfect. After talking to Crazy Higgins, the engineer down at the geothermal plant.
Something got you down?
Oh, probably the weirdest conversation I've had to speak to so far. And I had to speak to
Yes, what is it?
Vicar
to
Max.
a-
Vicar.
Cider. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What he gave me.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay. Now to find the security room.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd
Interesting.
pay a handsome sum for the
Oh, he
work.
wants a heretical book, huh?
Yeah, he has you go and find the heretical books.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to. Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
There's the door.
Mm. Nah, I'm not. I like this guy.
Hmm?
Thank you.
I
If you
decided to
approve
help
it,
the vicar.
you can
I
always
like
find
this
me
guy.
here.
I don't think he's a douchebag. Oh, I'm level 3.
Nah.
Let's go. Oh, I got
Yeah.
10 perk points now?
When you, yeah, you get 10 per level.
Oh, what? So it says that my... Oh, okay, so I need...
Wow.
Alright, I'm 20.
This sentry just straight up beheaded a person. Ow. I think next perk that my companion's gonna get is threat generation. Corporate service medal. No, sellable, I believe. Ah. Here now. Pump you back. We open there. So both of you should now have lava flow.
Alright, you got a new perk.
Let me go to my journal. Okay.
Oh, I don't have any perks available.
Yeah,
Sucks.
you get perks. I think you get perks every like 2 levels.
I don't want those.
I mean, there's also the fact that you get a lot of perks if you look. Something tells me if you reach end game, you can get, max stats.
You also
if
get
you
flaws
grind
as well.
enough.
Have you heard about that yet?
No, not exactly.
You'll see later on. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but some of them can be awesome. Some of them can really suck. So be careful. Alright, so we're gonna do the
Right.
Botanical Gardens, and then that's gonna be
Yeah.
the end for tonight, guys. So if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure you hit the thumbs up and all that stuff. And I'll be sure to record more on Monday. But this right here will be Sunday's episode that you're watching. The previous will come out once a day. So the first episode will come out on Friday. Second episode will be on Saturday. Third episode will be on Sunday. And then I will record more, if it does well, on Monday.
I'm currently waiting on a decision. I'm gonna wait till you get to the Botanical Gardens.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
What are these vending machines? Machines offer a variety of items to purchase.
It's basically like a regular shop, but just random vendors.
Okay.
Which,
Oh, two-handed melee? Two-handed melee, dog?
if you get high
Oh, that's a
enough, I
one-hander.
believe it's... I don't remember if it's hack skill or not. It might be. Hold on, let me find out. Is it hack? I'm thinking of. Yeah, hack. If you get
Elite
level
trooper
20
armor.
hack, you can sell items. Yeah, that'll give you... I think it gives you dodge instead of stealth.
Sell some of this. I can't. Oh yeah, I can't sell it because I don't have enough hack. Gotcha. Alright, well.
Good thing I'm going the technical person then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well that's cool. Didn't know those
Yep.
existed previously, now I do. Oh, holy crap. Shotguns.
Yeah.
A baseball bat. Oh, a stun
Let's see
gun,
what's in
okay.
my inventory for weapons.
Light machine gun? Holy crap, dude. Oh man. A hunting rifle?
Yeah, LMGs. Wow. Okay. I know you. You said I seriously wonder what the impact hammer is for you for DPS because it says 142 for me.
And that's the hammer she has.
That's the hammer she has.
How do I see? How do I get into her inventory?
When you're in your inventory screen, just go all the way over.
Oh,
Like, look at hers.
her
I also
hammer
picked
is
up another
120
one.
for me
120. Mine says 142.
because you
And I
have higher
have
dex. Dex is
my
one-handed melee
one-handed
damage.
is 11. Two-handed melee damage 11.
Well, dex drives damage for one-handed weapons, though. So if you have a fair amount of dex, that's why. For me, the two-hander that I get will be
I have
way higher
good
damage.
Yeah, I have good dex. No, it doesn't boost damage. It
That's what it
boosts
said when I looked
melee
at it.
attack speed.
Yeah, that's
Looking
DPS.
at it in the summary.
No. That's DPS.
Oh, yeah, that'd be DPS.
Right.
I actually have high on intelligence because crit damage.
Yeah, my intelligence is good.
I went good dex, high intelligence, good perception, and then good charm and temperament. Health regen a second's pretty effective.
Oh, this place is far.
And then I went with persuade +1 as my extra.
Let us know how you
My,
guys set up your characters. Did you decide to go the melee route, the gun route, the dialogue route? You trying to be a pacifist? What do you got going on? Let me know.
No offense, I physically don't think you can beat this game as a pacifist.
I mean, I'm sure you probably have to kill some people, but like, so far, you can run from all the Marauders if you really didn't want to fight them. Except the very first guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely, but I think it's possible. I like when you go into the VATS-like system in this game. That you can, like, blind people and do all kinds of fruity stuff to
Yeah,
them.
but what I noticed is that requires you to get 20 to each thing.
Really? Oh, what
Yeah.
the?
When it says, or for melee weapons, it's 40.
What the hell just
to
happened to
unlock
me?
the TTD effects.
Was that like a landmine?
I don't know. Might have been. Was it like a purple circle on the ground?
Oh my god, there's
landmines.
landmines!
And just so you know, you can't disarm them.
Jesus.
That's the only thing different from Fallout. You can't disarm them.
I didn't even think...
I think I said provide. I said aggressive, defensive.
Okay. That's what they look like. I gotta be, like, way more careful than I thought I did a second ago.
Incoming!
Shoot.
Let's see her. Yeah, she's a weird character. She's got engineering. Oh yeah, so she's a melee focused character. Interesting. Probably what I'll build her then. A melee tank. Since I'm gonna be the range gunner. Why wouldn't I have so many mods? I wanna toy around with my weapons. I should have put that on my. Oh. Wasted a mod. Oh well.
Dude, I cannot get a two-handed weapon.
When you get towards the botanical garden, you'll find them. They're called like hidden blades or something like that.
assault rifle's pretty dang strong. Give it that.
Yeah. Hunting rifle's actually really good for stealth characters.
I'm gonna be a sniper, so I might put some stuff into stealth, just so I can unlock lock picking better and stuff. So
Mhm.
I might do like high strength,
Well,
and then like
the-
some stealth, so that I can lock
the
pick
first
and shoot.
level of sneak gives you bonus damage when you're crouched, so headshots can almost one-shot a person.
Sounds
And in
like
some
a nice
cases,
little
they
sniper.
actually can't.
Nice little sniper joint right there.
I'm actually pretty sure the armor they wear actually affects your damage to them in the game. It's like if they're wearing a helmet, headshots don't do as much damage, I believe. Not sure.
Who are you?
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Are you really trying to out tough guy me, woman?
Who's the person?
Grace Romero.
Don't know him.
Aegea what? Look.
I didn't go
plenty.
talking to a lot.
You're better off
I
asking.
probably
if you
should
have.
have.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
It's a good thing the LMG
We're in the
uses
hot
light
house,
ammo.
Pending crop.
Over
Enough
in
with
the
the fence
whole
thing.
house.
No
Okay.
offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
What can I put on that? I can only put on max. Okay.
Look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No,
So
I'm
I
sorry.
think each
Those
area
are
might have a
Oblivion.
different
Lady named
like,
Zoe went missing some nights
person
ago.
governing it.
Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I gotta find this Zoe chick.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering.
Ah.
Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't
I also
imagine
want
where
to find
she's
this
gone.
book
Hale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
before I go back to town.
Yeah.
Could do without the gallows.
I'm trying to figure out which faction to
I'll tell you
side
what I
with.
can.
Do I want to side with the deserters or the spacers' choice?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If
So
anyone
do I
knows
side
the
with
workings of her
the
mind, he does.
people of the Botanical Garden or Edgewater?
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. What is it?
Ooh, workbench. Actually go here.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Okay, so
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
oh,
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
no.
Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Am I using any?
Why, thanks.
So besides my pistol, I'm not actually using anything from Spacer's Choice. Interesting.
I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Hmm.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Hey Vic, which sounds
I
better
grew it
for
in
a
an old
sniper
spittoon,
rifle? Plasma
but it's good
damage
sleep.
or shock damage?
Shock. Keeps him in place. You can shoot him again if it doesn't kill him.
Yeah. I mean, I only really use it in TT or the TDD mode, which they pretty much stay in place anyway.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends.
Alright.
Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make it.
I'm not gonna equip the
Like everything else that comes out of
RV
Edgewater,
extended
that
mag.
peace offering is canned.
I could technically put plasma on my LMG, but I won't do that. I'm gonna set plasma to my assault rifle.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
I think
What?
I'm going to
Sort of
help
thing a
these
hero
people.
would do.
The deserters.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've already built relations with Edgewater, so I don't know if like he'll just turn
I
to
don't
negative
like
100
Reed.
or.
I can't stand him. Like, I want to shoot him right now.
I-
So,
Actually, to be honest, their entire company's a little messed up.
that's what I'm saying.
The
I don't like him.
like, you know the reason why they're deserters, right? Because they want to be
They
people.
overworked him. Yeah. Oh my god. Can I? I gotta steal stuff.
Alright, time to redirect. I'm gonna redirect towards the Botanical Garden as well, because I think I might do another game where I choose to side with Edgewater, but do you want to save a garden of people actually trying to survive, or a giant canning factory?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh.
However, I am going to steal everything from these people.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to steal in this game. Like, I was shocked.
There's no
I was
repercussions,
expecting... Yeah, well, they have to look at you.
Yeah, all I gotta do is close the
Like,
door
a dude
behind me and
literally
steal his
walked
stuff.
away from his office.
I'm not gonna steal this poster. Why would I steal a poster? How long can I sleep for? Take a rest. Resting in a bed, relaxing. Okay.
You hungry? We got canid ribs.
Oh,
Canid
you.
shrimp, canid
Okay,
smelt.
you know about Zoe.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
He called me a fixer.
Zoe was always obsessed with the serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
She might not like me for that, but oh well. The companion's
Yes, I
like, don't
recall
cut the
Zoe
power
ever
to
acting
Edgewater,
strange.
and my
Well,
response
except for
was,
her habit of writing
okay,
things down on scraps of
I
paper.
still cut the power to Edgewater.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just being
Hilarious.
odd.
Don't tell me what happens, because I'm gonna do the same.
Hey, I got time.
It's literally just, you hit the button. I'm now heading back to C. You just
That's
hit
what
the...
I mean.
Like, she tries to convince you,
Fresh
and
off
it's
a
like...
limb. And that
I was like,
includes
okay,
aliens.
cool. Surprisingly, they actually gave your companion a ton of emotion. Like, she's actually
Yeah, I
very
like her.
persuasive. Well, like, her talking to you, you actually can hear sadness in her voice. And I was like, wait, this is a character with actual personality. That's not normal. That's not something
Yeah,
I
she
hear in
seems
normal
cool.
video games. She's technically perfect for you. Well, never mind, actually. She's not. She's not perfect for you because she's basically supposed to be a melee character, which is what you are.
Yeah.
So,
Although having two
So
of
she
those would
ends
be
up
kind of dope.
I think it would be better to get you a
Stealth character.
long-range character. Yeah, get you a long-range stealth character because...
Wait, could I use... Wait. If my companion is really good at stealth, do they give me their stealth perks as well?
I can't tell.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm having problems with that
technically-
too.
Like, on the side, in the parentheses, is its current thing, but it doesn't tell me if I've unlocked, like, the competent perk or not after I've gone past that point. Like, I don't know if I have the competent skill for engineering, because although I'm technically my adjusted skill is 45, I don't know if you need the base, like the core skill, to be 40. So, let's see. Let me check. Yeah, like I don't think with determination it's. Like I don't
There's somebody
know.
in here that
I'm
can-
about to hit level 6, so.
No. I'm taking everything.
Alright, time to head back to... Actually, I want to see, since I've done that, what's my reputation with them? Actually, that's funny. I did so many side quests with Spacer's Choice, it counteracted my decision, and I'm still friendly with them.
Oh man,
They
I almost
only-
stole that stuff right in front of this lady.
It gives you, it literally gives you negative 18% reputation with Edgewater. I'm at plus 36 reputation. So my positive outweighs my negative.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Am I supposed to go back to... Ooh, probably not smart to go back to Reed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to him as soon as I do it.
Yeah, that's what the main
Like, what
quest
you
tells
want,
you to do, is
Doc?
go back to Reed. It's like, he must be furious. I'm like, you really want to go talk to the dude that's the head of town and can possibly tell the entire town to kill you.
Yep.
I also picked up items that apparently can be put in the crew quarters, by the way. I should mention that. I picked up an
Crew
antique
quarters, huh?
saber. Yep.
So that must mean that we can get companions that actually stay with us permanently, and we can probably
I
like,
think
choose between them.
Parvati might actually be a companion that sticks around. It's a good thing I'm not technically using anything really Spacer's Choice besides my armor and my pistol. Go talk to the vicar and get a level up first before I
How
go
come
and
I can't
speak to
repair
the man.
stuff?
hit Y to pull up options, and then there's a button that says "Will
Oh.
repair."
Oh.
Give me the wrench-looking thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Still doesn't let me.
You might not have enough parts. You need to like scrap weapons to have weapon parts. It's not like you can just free repair them. You require the weapon parts to repair. That's the same as at a workbench too. Why I tend to scrap my extra stuff.
Yeah, I just scrapped everything. Alright, so
I
we're
don't know
not
why
gonna
I
quite
keep
get
this solder
through with
shut.
the whole quest for this because we picked up so many side quests. I actually want to come back and do more side quests before we move on, because it seems like the game is gonna go real fast once we get going. So
Ah.
we're gonna stop here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay so far. I really like this game, so I'm gonna be playing it a lot. But the question is, do you guys want to see it? So if you want to see it, let me know, and I'll make sure I stream and record more of it. If you don't, well, then we'll figure something else out. Choice is yours, guys. Until next
I need to
time,
see something
don't
real
break
quick.
nothing.